Good morning, students. Today again we are going to continue with the chapter Structure of Atom, and we were doing isotopes and isobar. Today we'll do their applications. Now isotopes and isobar, I was telling you application of isotopes. Third application is that in carbon dating the isotopes are used. So this is a technique of finding the age of fossils. Age of fossils means how old are the fossils, how we detect them. That is, old sample of wood or dead animal is placed on the presence carbon 14 radioisotopes in the atmosphere. So we detect the percentage of carbon 14 isotopes which help in detecting the age of the fossil. Second, in geographical dating, this is a technique of finding the age of a rock or earth. This is generally based on finding the amount of lead present along with uranium in a sample of rock or the earth. Okay. Third, in industry, for example, radioisotope are used to detect the leakage in underground old pipes, gas pipes or water pipes. The solution of radioisotope is allowed to flow through the pipe at the point of leakage. A large amount of radiation will be emitted and their presence can be detected with the help of instrument called Geiger-Müller counter. So these are the few applications of isotopes. Now coming to the topic isobar. Just as isotope are the atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass number, we also have atoms of different element which have different atomic number but same mass number. Means the upper left is he is saying the different element which have different atomic number, that is mass number, upper left one is same. Such atoms of different element which have different atomic number, now atomic number is different but mass number is same, they are called as isobars. As they have different atomic number, they contain different number of protons as well as electrons. So when they are having different atomic number means proton will be different as well as electrons, they will be different in each case. And further, they have some mass number but different number of protons, number of neutrons present in them are also different. For example, atomic number of argon is 18. Argon is the element with inert gas configuration, means the shell is completely filled, and calcium with atomic number 20. However, the atoms are known to have which have mass number 40. So these both have mass number 40. Thus, we may represent them as argon. Ar is the symbol of argon. On the lower left side, you will write 18, that is the atomic number. And left upper side, that is the mass number, that is 14. Similarly, for the case of calcium, calcium symbol is Ca. Lower left side, it is written as 20, the atomic number, and mass number left upper side, that is 40. So this constitute a pair of isobars. So isobars means the atoms which have different atomic number, but mass, the upper one, this one, the mass number is same. That is isobar. And in atomic number, they have different atomic number, same atomic number and different mass number. So isotopes generally they arise due to difference in number of neutrons, whereas isobars they contain the different number of protons as well as electron. If we talk about argon has proton 18, electron 18 and neutron 40 minus 18, that is 22. Similarly, calcium has number of proton 20, electron 20. So neutron will be 40 minus 20, that is 20. So this was the brief view about the isotopes and isobar. Now he is saying isobar are atoms of different element having different atomic number but same mass number, which I have told you earlier also, that isobars they have same mass number. Now he is telling further that these pairs of element have same number of nucleons. Now you should know the term nucleons. What are nucleons? Nucleons are the sum of protons and neutrons. Okay? Now for example, calcium का example अभी मैंने आपको बताया है. Calcium symbol Ca, argon symbol Ar. They have atomic number 18. आर्गन का 18 है, कैल्शियम का 20 है, बट मास नंबर दोनों के क्या है? सेम है. सिमिलरली अगर हम आयरन की बात करते हैं और निकल की, आयरन सिंबल इज Fe and nickel symbol is Ni. I know you have learned, studied only first 30 elements, but few more examples are also available in periodic table which we can go through and we can learn. I was telling you for isotopes also. मैंने अभी आपको बताया आइसोटोप्स के लिए पिछली स्लाइड में कि आइसोटोप्स के भी आपको अलग अलग पूरी पीरियोडिक टेबल में एग्जांपल्स मिल जाएंगे. सो गो थ्रू देम. Similarly in this case he is saying iron and nickel. Iron is having mass atomic number 26 and its mass number is 58. So on lower left side it has written the atomic number and lower upper side it has written the mass number. Okay. Similarly nickel. Nickel has symbol Ni. It has atomic number 27. Atomic number is 27 but mass number again is same as iron, that is 58. Okay. So in this way these are also isobars because they have what they have common. They have different atomic number. Atomic number are written on the lower left side and they have same mass number. And mass number, how they are written? They are written on the upper left side. Student usually do this type of mistake. They're confused. What they do? Atomic number they will write up and mass number they will write lower. But no, write it properly. Before, after writing, check it down that you have written properly or not. Okay. So I think you must be clear in your mind about now the topics of atomic number, mass number, isotope and isobar. Isobar applications also you will learn. If in NCERT they are given, then it's okay. Otherwise, no need to do other extra. Okay. Thank you.